Hey guys, comment of the day goes to this man right here. If you guys would like to win comment of the day, make sure you comment down below. Remember, I am replying to every single person that comment. Hey guys, MUT back here for the video, guys. Today what I'm talking about is going to be, will EA bring back throwback sets in Madden 18? So most of you guys probably don't know what throwback sets are. Throwback sets was a thing in Madden 16. It actually was a thing in Madden 15, 16, and then 17 did not have it. I believe it even was in Madden 25. What throwback sets are, pretty much, plain and simple, is that you go ahead and complete the set just like a flashback set, just like any other set, and you go ahead and get a throwback card from the previous Madden. So it could be a card from Madden, theoretically with this one, could be Madden 17, Madden 16, Madden 25, or 15, and then 25. Could be any of those cards, and pretty much they're just added to this game, and you can pull them out of the set and then sell them on the auction block. Now, what's really cool about this is it does add a lot of new content to the game. It adds a lot of new cards to the game. Now, I think the reason why they stopped it was because of the fact that it kind of gets iffy when it comes to the, stats of players, because obviously, if you have a card right now, who is a 87 overall throwback card from Madden 15, he's going to have, like, crazy juice stats compared to an 87 overall right now. Will we get them? I do not think so. But it would be a cool premise for EA to bring that back. That was a fan favorite to have throwbacks in the game because it just gives you content from the previous Madden that you can have in this Madden. And it adds a lot of new cards to the game. Now, with that in mind, we're not talking about these throwback cards are not like 97 overalls. Some of them were. They did have some of them later in the season. But mostly the cards that came into the game were preferably like 85, 86s. So it wasn't too OP, but it definitely was still fun to pull for them and fun to have them on your team. Have a card from a promo back in Madden 16 on your team today. Just a really fun and unique way to, see the game. Now, with that in mind, it really would go in effect, would it be awesome later in the season when we start getting 99s every single week, because what you start getting these players where, some players, let's say a guy's hurt for the year. Like, for example, Aaron Rodgers is out for the year, right? He most likely won't get 99 overall card this year unless there's some, like, super promo that comes out and it gives him a card. Now, with that in mind, if you do a throwback of last year, you could take his 99 overall. I believe he had a, oh crap, what was that? The summer blockbuster. You could take his blockbuster card, put it in this year's game as a throwback card, and now he has a 99 overall card you can use in this year's game. So it would just be cool if they go ahead and do that. I know they probably won't, and I'm probably just shooting for the stars in this theory, guys, but I just think it would be really awesome if they go ahead and do that, because it would just make the game a lot more fun. And it just all together, it's just a cool thing to add. It's like, okay, we have last year's content, that everyone loved, and now we're putting it into this year's to a certain degree. It's not every single card becomes a throwback, just like probably at the most like 20 or 30. But at least that's 20 or 30 cards you can use in this year's game that maybe that player would never have gotten an 85 or 86 or 87 overall card because he wasn't having a good season. And, definitely if they go ahead and do this, I know in previous years they did this always right during Thanksgiving time. It was right before Thanksgiving or a little bit after Thanksgiving. I don't think they're going to do it this year, but if they do, it would make sense if they do it at the end of the season, just so they don't affect the stats and everything in overalls, because again, stats in previous games, overalls in previous game are completely different than this year, because obviously this year we have these players where the stats are a lot different. They're counted a lot different than in previous games. But guys, tell me down below what you guys think. Would you love to have throwbacks back in this year's game? See you guys in the next one. Peace out.